This video shows the teacher using different techniques to help her students understand a text they are reading for the first time. These include asking questions to engage the students' interest in the story and then asking them to read the story silently.
We are now going to read a chapter, Keeping It from Harold. Now, before we actually read the chapter, I would want to ask few questions, right? Now, how many of you actually are interested into sports? All right. And which is your favorite sport?
Football.
Football?
Cricket and football both.
All right. We are talking about boxing here. How many of you are interested in boxing? Wrestling? All right. Who do you think is the best boxer of all time?
Ma'am, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. Do you all watch WWE?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can discuss amongst each other, or you can just ask each other, who's your favorite WWE wrestler?
Who's your favorite wrestler?
John Cena.
Mine is Triple H.
John Cena and Big Show.
Stone Cold is also.
And what is yours? Randy Orton and John Cena.
All right. Okay. Siddharth, did you ask your partner who his favorite wrestler is?
Batista.
Batista. And why?
Because he has become 2 times a WWE champion.
She said that she likes The Rock because he has won 11 times the WWE championship, and he's the best. He is a good icon to look. He's a good inspiration all in all.
What about you, Yukti? Did you ask the same question to him?
Ma'am, he said he likes Sheamus because he's tall.
What does boxing encourage? If children watch boxing, what does it encourage?
It encourages war and violence between two children, and
yeah, and
they
it
get
leads
hurt.
to fatal accidents. That is what we all. Do you think the same perception is still prevalent in our society? Our parents still think that boxing is it shouldn't be a chosen one, or it shouldn't be a sport that you should follow. What is your opinion on that, Anushka?
No, ma'am, I don't like boxing.
You don't like boxing?
Yes.
No, I'm talking. Do you think the parents still feel that boxing is a bad sport?
Yes.
Why?
Because, ma'am, it causes accidents, and ma'am, they try it at home. The children, they
Do we all agree with that? Do you all feel that boxing is a bad sport?
No, ma'am, it's not.
Not
that.
anymore.
Ma'am, with the type of facilities which are available now, ma'am, it's not that bad.
Now, we are going to read this text, right? And you need to tell me, this is the question that you're going to answer after you read this, that whether the character here, the protagonist, Harold, is actually interested in boxing or wrestling or not. So you're going to read this text, page number 28 and 29, and you're going to give me the answer for the question. I give you 5 minutes for that. All right, that's it, time up. Now I repeat the question. Do you think Harold is interested in boxing or wrestling? Do you think Harold is interested in boxing or wrestling?
Ma'am, I think he was not interested in wrestling as he was totally devoted towards the books.
So he was devoted to books, you think, and he was not interested in wrestling. Do you all agree with that? Yes. What was he more interested in? And what happened as a result? What was the effect of his personality on his parents?
Ma'am, he didn't want his son to know about the truth, ma'am, because ma'am, at that time boxing was like ma'am seen as an inferior sport.
Very good. A sport full of bloodshed, right? And that is the reason why it was not taken, it was not considered a very good sport to be in. That's why they wanted to hide it from Harold.
Asking your students to look out for key information when they read a new text will help them to focus on it more attentively. Asking questions after reading activities allows you to check your students' understanding of the text.